Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King Classic and our Blood Elf Mage playthrough. Thank you guys very much for clicking on the video and choosing to spend some of your time here with me. I do appreciate it. And I hope you are all doing well. We are kicking things off in Terran Mill today. We've grabbed some of the quests, or at least I thought we had, but maybe we didn't. Let's have a look. Battle for Hillsbrad. Stand at attention while addressing me, Mage. I am under direct command of Very Motheris. We are to quell the human infestation until our apothecaries can develop the new plague. Our information leads us to believe that the town of Hillsbrad is vulnerable to attack. Your first assignment is aimed at disrupting their food supply and infrastructure. Travel west, raid the northernmost farms of Hillsbrad Fields. Make sure that the landowners, Farmer Ray, Farmer Getz, are executed as well.
Goodbye.
Oops, sorry about that, guys. And dangerous. The following humans of Hillsbrad have been deemed dangerous and are marked for bounty by High Executor Darthalia. Clerk Horace Whitesteed, wanted for the murder of Death Guard Toma. Citizen Wilkes, wanted for the murder of Apothecary Eli. Miner Hackett, wanted for the murder of Deathstalker Fry. Farmer Kalaba, wanted for the ambush of supplies from the Undercity. All of these enemies are hiding and will be hard to find. A reward will be granted upon notice of their death. The wanted poster here. Syndicate Rogues and Syndicate Watchmen. And then Krusk wants us to rescue two of his friends who have gotten captured over in Durnhold Keep.
What is it? Our time.
Most excellent. Apothecary Renfurl has my utmost respect. I am anxious to study his work.
Trust no one.
And now we're going to help him develop a new plague. We need 10 Grey Bear Tongues and 1 Creeper Ichor.
Beware the living.
And then we also need 10 vials of Mountain Lion blood. Okay, well, with all the quests taken, we can head out here. Actually, I'm going to go to Durnhold first. That tends to work out a little bit better level-wise, and we are a little bit under level, I feel like. We're not the level I would typically like to be, but we got away with not doing any zone hopping, so... We'll fight some bears and stuff on the way. Now, we picked up the increased range to our fireball, so we want to be utilizing that when we can. Getting our buffs up would be a good idea. Let's do that now before we get too much further into things. Crafting some food and water also would be very nice. I'll have to remember next time I'm in Undercity to go to the portal trainer so I can get the Undercity portal. And then we need to actually buy some portal runestones. I hate when they're coming at us because it's like... it's hard to use that max range when they're coming directly at you or towards you. It's nice when they turn and start walking away, and then you actually can utilize that distance. I'm gonna back off a little bit. I keep clicking to skin it because so often we're a skinner that when we're not, it always feels a little bit weird. We do have a mount now. I'm thinking about mounting up, but we're looking for bears and spiders, so I feel like being on foot for a minute here is not a very bad thing when there's potential mobs that we need all around. Though as we head this way, I believe they get a little bit higher in level. Yeah, level 23. I don't really like that. Now, I was in the queue for SFK and Black Fathom Deeps. So, we'll see what this is about in a second here. Let's go over to the group tab. Yeah, we are not doing too hot. Let's pop one of our potions here. Let's do a little mage armor. And we'll just accept the summon, and yeah, here we are in Shadowfang Keep. Very nice. Let's see, who do we have? We have a paladin, a mage, a priest, and a war. So every single cloth wearer. But look at this, a couple of these guys, a couple of them already have the robes. At least one of them does for sure. I could probably be like super productive and make some water, but are they going to want to wait for me to make water? Don't really know. It doesn't seem like we're doing the whole waiting thing. And I have to remind myself that it's Wrath of the Lich King. So, someone literally says wait. Wait, wait, wait. Buddy, you're in the wrong game if you want him to wait. I mean, I'm drinking my mana back here, so... Wait, wait, wait. Wait, wait, wait. Alright, well, we have most of our mana back now. Probably going to be doing some blizzarding, even though we're not really expecting to that. And I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. Yeah, the music is... kind of cranking out here. Now we seem to be waiting for a very long time. Are we waiting for somebody? No, there's 5 of us. Alright. Welcome back. Is somebody back? Okay. I'm not really sure how to decipher what's happening, but I think we're almost ready to start pulling. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know what HB means. HB was off. What class are you? Priest? Do I have details installed? I do. Well, look at that. It feels really weird being in a dungeon because we do dungeons so rarely these days, having done a lot of hardcore runs. I'm just going to drink whenever I have the opportunity to do so, because that way we'll always be gravitating towards full health. Okay, so only one of them has the robes of Ergol. The other 2 have the same robe, but it's not the robe of Ergol. Not sure when I'm going to really get a Pyroblast in. Unless I can kind of start casting it a little bit ahead of time. It seems like a waste of cast time almost. I'm starting to wonder if the talent point wouldn't be better somewhere else, but no, because I want to get down to Blast Wave. Don't I want these things? I kind of keep forgetting about Pyroblast. Yeah, I knew something looked weird. I don't know why my render scaling and some of my graphics settings must have got reset. I knew something looked funny. I was looking at the outline of our hair and it was like I could see too many jagged edges. People ask me how the game looks so smooth. It's the render scale. I crank it up to 200%. I wonder what other... everything else looks normal. I don't... Sometimes this gets adjusted when there's a patch or an update, and I never know what causes it to happen exactly. I am not even going to finish this cast before he dies, I don't think. Good. I'm glad my intuition was correct on that one. Yeah, like, if I want to get a Pyroblast off, like, I gotta start casting, like, way ahead of time. Like, frighteningly ahead of time. Let's just go first person here for this one. It seems like the best camera angle for us. Okay, he's going in. If I could, like... Well, that did not do what I wanted it to do. But hey, maybe we can still get a Pyroblast off. There we go. Yeah, with the rate at which things die, like I'm not convinced of the viability of Pyroblast in any kind of group situation. Okay, I was gonna say, I could have swore that I hit the lever. He just takes a long time. You are indeed courageous for wanting to brave the horrors that lie beyond this door. There we go. I mean, I didn't aggro those. We are not in combat. I'm kind of wishing that the tank was up here before I start attacking things. That would be cool. Well, there's level 22. We can spend a talent point. I don't like any of the talents we have for what we currently have going on. I hate all these talents, guys. I don't really want more range, you know what I mean? It feels like it's a waste. I don't really want more range. I don't really want more range. What in the world do I do here? This affects Blast Wave, Dragon's Breath, Living Bomb, Blizzard, Arcane Explosion, Flame Strike, Pyroblast. Oh man, nothing that I use a lot, you know? I don't use Scorch. Let's just reduce the cooldown on Fire Blast to see if we use it more often. This is one of the slower runs I've been in Wrath. I'm not really sure what's going on. I think this guy is like, I don't know. I don't want to make any like assumptions right now. But he's sitting a lot. He's sitting down a lot. And he doesn't need mana, and he doesn't need health, so we'll be patient and see how it goes. I don't want to assume anything just yet. Kurlinus, man, we do need you to pull eventually. We can't do that for you. We can stand here and buff each other all day. I am definitely okay with a slow pace when a slow pace is what is warranted. When everyone's at full mana and we're all buffed up and we're sitting here, that you know, I think that would bother most people. It's just a time thing, respecting other people's time and stuff. It's pretty important these days. It's probably always important, but I think it's absolutely paramount in this kind of situation. I don't know why these guys are AoEing for the 2 mobs, but single target's probably the way to go in reality. Can I go through the well? I can shoot through the well. That's nice. I mean, we can get something done. We could do a little bit of crafting between pulls here. I don't have a lot of other materials to actually make stuff with. We don't... Well, and then again, I have 18 coarse thread. Could probably do some stuff. Oh, we're pulling. I probably should have not have went with the Pyroblast. We'll see if it goes off. It got there, yeah. It got there. Wow, he went immune just in time to just absorb that entire Pyroblast. We'll hit him eventually. He drags him out of the AoE. Yeah, this guy's doing something. You know what I mean? He's got something on his mind. I don't know what it is. He pulled them out of the AoE. Is that a paladin quest? Blood forged ingots? Hmm. Well, I mean, it's a lot of stamina. I don't know if I really want to lose the intellect. I think if I were a warlock, I'd probably roll a need on it because we could life tap for mana. Oh, we won it anyway. Yeah, we lose like almost 100 mana by equipping it. So that's not very good. I think we'll keep what we have for now. He probably wants us to hang out in here, but guess we're moving in. I should remember we have evocation. We haven't had a reason to really use it, but we do have it. We got some bandit shoulders we can't equip. We do have some shoulders on though. Are they junk shoulders? Yeah, they're just gray canvas shoulder pads. Very classy. I'm going to stay back here and let him pull out because these guys silence, I'm pretty sure, so I don't want to be anywhere up there. I hope he pulls them back into the doorway. There we go. Okay, I don't need them that close to me, thank you. I mean, he doesn't have to taunt him. It's fine, you know. We can just do this all day. Perfect. Works for me. Yeah, they do silence us, and I mean, I don't want to get too close to them, but the first thing they did was run up to us and immediately silence us. And there is the commander's crest. Looks like the tank already has it. See, no one sits this long. This is some kind of like intentional pacing. You know what I mean? No one's... You've been full, you've been full. You know, no one who plays Wrath sits this long. Something else is up. This guy's thinking about something. I just don't know what it is, and I don't really want to find out. I'd like to progress at a relatively smooth pace here, unless there's communication that somebody has to, like, go AFK. The drawn-out pauses when someone's drinking when they're full on mana, that's not really necessary. Not really necessary. If everyone's full on mana, respect people's time. Let's keep moving. I don't think anybody in the group could wear that. Yeah, we're all clothies besides the paladins, so... Nice a piece of intellect leather. Could have been good for a druid or a shami. Gone to waste here. Because of no intelligent loot distribution. I've always felt like it should at least drop gear for the armor classes that are in the run. And that it should never drop gear for armor classes that are not in the run. I feel like, I don't like personal loot, but I feel like some kind of basic loot rules like that would help out a lot. Oh, we've got the rare here, the Deathsworn Captain. And yeah, there's the Haunting Blade. Really amazing sword for a warrior or a paladin. So very cool. It's really small in the hands of a blood elf, sadly. What a shame. this would be a good time for evocation. Well, here we are. The tank has no mana this time, but instead of drinking for too long, this time he's just not drinking at all. Which, you know, I guess that's what it is. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of crafting. Oh, now he's drinking. Okay. Good, good, good. Yeah, there's not a lot we can do here. Do I have anything that... Yeah. Oh, wow. When did I get these? Wait a minute. Yes, please. I guess I should check my inventory a little bit more often. I don't know where we picked those up. But that's very nice. Let's go ahead and we'll DE the leather. Oops. Like I said, here we are again. Where like I have no idea why we're not progressing. I guess we rebuffed, and now we're drinking again. I'm not typically impatient. I don't think I'm being impatient. I think that this tank is moving very slowly, especially considering the content and the expansion. If this were a vanilla run, then I'd be like perfectly happy with this pace. It seems perfect for that. But for what we're doing and the group we have, it's a little bit inappropriate. It could be somebody learning the run, but it seems like they're very familiar with the pulls. They were familiar with all the rooms. They told us when to wait. Doesn't seem like a new person, guys. Seems like someone who's pretty familiar with what they're doing. He doesn't rush into rooms. There's a lot of things that like a new tank will do that someone who's experienced won't do. This guy's not making any inexperienced mistakes at all. He's tanking very well. He just seems to be moving intentionally slowly, more so than caution would dictate. Except not always. So maybe he's got a distraction or something. You know, maybe he's trying to be at work at the same time, or who knows what it could be. But we're getting there though, slowly and surely. We're getting there. So I should point out the difference between today finding your group pretty easily after logging in other days is that I'm playing in the evening today. It's actually pretty late in the evening for me to play. I usually play in the mornings and early afternoons. But yeah, it's hard to find groups then for leveling dungeons without the proper looking for dungeon tool. But in the evenings, it seems like it was okay. I was in queue for what, maybe 5 or 10 minutes, if that. I jumped into queue right before I started the recording, so... And yeah, we fought a group pretty swiftly. There weren't any tanks or healers in the queue when I got in there, just DPS. So the fact that like some healers and tanks showed up was good. It's nice to see that people are doing some leveling dungeons and actually leveling up in Wrath. With the burgeoning popularity of vanilla, it's nice to see people still here too. This door doesn't close, does it? And is there a patrol that's going to come up behind us? And let's grab the Book of Ur. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen these drop rift bracers. Binds when picked up. Well, that's really cool. Never seen that before. It's great that after 20 years you can still see loot in a run that, you know, you've done hundreds of times, thousands of times, and you see a new piece of gear. That's actually pretty incredible. I want this guy to come tank for me in vanilla. I feel like his pacing and his room knowledge would do well there. I worry that here at max level, if he pulls slowly... Ooh, what is this? All of the items are dropping. Yikes. Night Watch short sword. I've never seen the Night Watch short sword before. 4 stamina, one-handed sword. What in the world? Of course it's while we're on a caster, right? Like, how often do we play casters? Not very often. This is... Yeah, that was not the ideal surface to try to lay that down on. Probably not worth it. Did one of our spells just miss? That's embarrassing. So much gear. So much gear. They have so many capes in here. Like, you need the Feline Mantle and the Wolfmaster cape in here. You need all of those capes on the loot table. I mean, I guess there are a lot of people that wear, that need agility. So, you know, druids, hunters, rogues, maybe shaman even. Let's go ahead and we will get our mana back here. I think we have the perfect spot. I don't see any reason why we would need to move. Definitely within range from here, that's for sure.
You too shall serve.
No fire blast from this range, though. So it's all going to be down to fireball. Probably not ideal after pumping that talent point in. I think he's coming for us. Hey, there we go. He dropped the meteor shard. Oh, what a jerk. Oh man, we didn't get anything great in this run. Let's loot his head. Oh man, okay, well that's fine. We'll be doing this one again. I think it's fine for us to run this a couple of times. No luck this time around, but maybe next time, right? I think that I'm gonna hurt us back to Terran Mill, and then we could always take the flight point to Sepulchre to turn in some of the quest. Yeah, I think that's fine. So yeah, I will get those turned in, and next time we will go back towards Durnhold, and we will continue on there. We actually didn't really get into anything. We got a couple of Grey Bear Tongues, and that was it. But yeah, we gained a lot of kill experience. We got a couple of green items. We got the shoulders from somewhere, and then we grabbed the belt as well. So, you know, some minor upgrades. Not bad. We'll try again sometime soon. But yeah, thank you guys for being here for this one. I really appreciate the continued support on the Mage. Really looking forward to continuing to level this one up and get it to endgame as soon as we can, while still kind of enjoying ourselves along the way. Thanks again, and take care of yourselves out there, and take care of each other, and we will see you back in Azeroth again very soon. Bye for now.